Hello dear students, welcome back to the NCERT Science class of 8th standard. Dear students, we are studying the synthetic fiber topic, in which we have studied in the previous class about the different synthetic fibers like rayon, nylon, acrylic, polyester, etc. that we have studied their characteristics and use separately we have studied in the previous class. And also we have started the study of plastics. Plastics are the synthetic fibers or the synthetic polymers Plastics are the synthetic polymers which is synthesized with the help of petrochemical substance and that will get deformed, that will get mold and heating, isn't it? That's about the plastic we have studied in the previous class. And also we have studied the types of plastics. Plastics are of two types. The first one is thermoplastic, the second one is thermostatic plastic. Thermoplastic and second one is thermostatic plastic. Thermoplastic, thermostatic plastic. The second one is thermostatic plastic. Thermostatic plastic. Thermoplastic, thermo means heat. Thermo means heat. The plastics which will get deformed. Yesterday we have discussed one activity. We have to collect the different plastic materials like toys, cooker handle, pen, take other any the electric board, broken electric board, broken toys, yes, plastic bottle, isn't it? We have to collect the different plastic material and we have to start the burning of this plastic material. What happens? When we start the burning separately or do an activity, take a broken piece of the toys and in one hand and another hand we have to take a broken piece of cooker handle. Both we have to try to burn. Which we will burn first? The toy piece will burn with a fire and next starts to melt, but cooker handle will not burn. It will not melt at that same temperature. See, on that basis, on the basis of molding or deforming or heating, we have classified the plastic into two types. The first one is thermoplastic, the second one is thermoplastic, thermostatic plastic. Thermoplastic means the plastics which will get deformed on heating, which will get deformed and melts on heating, such plastics are called as the thermoplastic. Thermoplastic means the plastics which will get deformed and melts on heating, such plastics are called as the thermoplastics. Yes. Next examples also we have studied PVC, polyethylene, etc. we have studied. Next here thermostatic plastic, the cooker handle that will not melt. It is present along with the cooker, but even at high temperature that will not melt. It means that is also a plastic, but it will not deform on heating or that will not melt on heating. Such plastics are called as the thermostatic plastic. The example backlight, melamine, backlight plastic, melamine plastic, that will not melt ever. That will not melt. Isn't it? Not heating. That we have studied in the previous class. Now today we are going to study. In examination we have studied the difference between thermoplastic and thermostatic plastic. Now we are going to study, dear students, the advantages of plastics and disadvantages of plastics. First one, advantages of plastics. Advantages of plastics. The first advantage. See nowadays we are using the materials that is made up by the commonly made up by the metals, or that is plastics, and the scientists, they are going to recognize this era as a plastic era. We have studied in history that is stone era, metal era. Yes, ancient time the people they used the sharp stones to kill to hunt the animals. Yes, and after this one the people started to use the metal the equipments, isn't it? But now we are using the plastic materials. That's why we can say that we are living in a plastic era, isn't it? Here we are using different materials which is made up by the plastics. See, why that we are using the plastics? Because the unique characteristics it is having, that is we can say the advantages of plastics. The first one is lightweight. The plastics are lightweight. You can lift the means you can wear the plastic coat and metal coat, isn't it? Means the plastic coat is very light in weight. Lightweight, the plastics materials are light in weight. We can lift a large amount of plastic, isn't it? Next, lightweight, we can give any desirable color, can give any color, different colors. We can give different colors. Next, lightweight can give different colors, then not affected by the microorganisms and animals. Microorganisms or animals. See next, non-rusted. Non-rusting. Then next, non-rusting. More durability. More durability means long time you can use it. Then next, using as an insulating material. Insulating material. Next, bad conductor of heat and also electricity. Very cheap or less expensive. cheap. These are the advantages of plastics. See, again further we will see the advantages of plastics. See what the first one, lightweight. We can lift the pot of plastics with water, but what happens to the metal pot? Its weight, empty weight of metal pot is equal to the filled pot of water of plastic. Isn't it? Lightweight. Isn't it? The plastics are lightweight. The next, we can give any desirable colors to the plastics. Yes, we can give any desirable color to the plastic. This one is the advantage. The next, we will not give the different colors to the metals. We will paint, but we will not give the different colors. Next, the plastics are not affected by any microorganisms. See what happens? It will not rust or not affected by any organisms. See what happens? That will not feed by any microorganisms or any other living organisms. Isn't it? That is not affected by the microorganisms or animals. Next, the plastics are non-rusting, non-corrosive. Also we can say, see what happens? The metals, they form the rust. Iron forms the rust, brown color rust. Then copper forms the green color rust. Isn't it? All the metals forms rust, or they shows the rusting, but the plastic never shows any kinds of rust. That is a best advantage of plastic. That will not rust. Isn't it? Next, more durable. We can use the plastic for the long time. Yes, more durable. Then use as an insulators. See, plastics insulator as an insulator of heat and electricity. In the electric equipments we are using the cover that is made up by the plastic. Isn't it? It means they are good insulators. The next, and they are very less expansion or cheap in rate. Everyone can purchase. Isn't it? These are the advantages of the plastics. Not affected by the microorganisms. Next, more durability. These are the advantages of plastics. Next, dear students, disadvantages. Disadvantages. The first one, see what happens? The plastics are non-decomposing materials. Non-decomposing materials. Non-decomposing materials means that will not decompose in the soil. See what happens? If we throw the broken part of the plastics in the soil, what happens? In the under the crust of the soil, what happens if we throw the plastics never decompose by the microorganisms. It will remain in the soil. That may lead to the soil pollution. Yes, the plastic contains number of chemical substances that may lead to the soil pollution also. Non-decomposing, that may lead to the soil pollution. Yes. Next, what happens? That may affect on the green plants. See what happens if you throw everywhere the plastics, the soil in the soil, the plants that will grow on the soil. What happens? That prevents the growth of the plants by forming a layer of plastic on the soil, isn't it? That affects it means that causes the soil pollution. Next, dear students, soil. When we throw in the aquatic in the water, when we throw the plastics in the water, what happens? That may lead to the water pollution. See what happens if we throw in the catchment areas. If we throw the plastics in the catchment areas where the water is stored, see what happens? It blocks the space between the soil particles. It prevents the sink of water or penetration of water, isn't it? Sink of water, that may lead to the water will remain in the catchment areas, that may lead to the spread of diseases. That may lead to the diseases. And also, see what happens? The plastic that is eaten by the aquatic animals. In the aquatic animals like fishes and all, in the feeds on the plastics, that may lead to the death of that animals or aquatic animals. That is, we can say, is also causes for the water pollution. Also, we can say water pollution. It means the plastic contains different chemical substances that also may lead for the water pollution, and also for the separate we can write that may lead for the death of aquatic animals. Aquatic animals. Next question, next point, that is disadvantage. Non-decomposing. The next, on burning the plastics, if we not throw in the soil and we will not throw in the water, that will remain. And what we will do? And if we burn the plastics, the plastic contains very dangerous chemical substance. When it burns and produces the very dangerous gases in the atmosphere, that leads to the air pollution. One more point I reminded here, what happens in case of advantages, that is recycling. Plastic can recycle. That is the advantage of plastic. We can recycle. Yes, air pollution, isn't it? If any grazed animals, grass-eating animals feeds on the plastic, that may affect on the grass-eating animals also. Yes, these are the disadvantages of plastics. Yes, advantages means the benefits which we are getting from the plant, which we get from the plastics. Lightweight, we can give the different colors. Next, not affected by the microorganisms and animals, and non-rusting, that will not rust. Then next, more durable. Next, using as an insulators. Yes, in case of electric equipment and all, less expansive and recycling. Yes, and next, what happens in case of disadvantages? One more point, that is, if we use the hot food or if we store the hot food and the cold food in the plastic containers, that may lead to the release of some chemical substance along with the food material, that may lead for the hazardous effects on the human health. That is, on storing the food material, releases the poisonous chemical substance. Yes, if you store the or warm food in the plastic container, the plastic that is made up by the chemical substance, due to the warm temperature, that will release the toxic substances in the food material. When we eat the food material or any cold drinks and all, what happens? That may lead to the hazardous effects like cancer and all, isn't it? These are the disadvantages of plastics and advantages of plastic, isn't it? That point you can also note down, and these are the very important points as point of examination week, isn't it? Next, dear students, management of plastics or synthetic fibers. Management of synthetic fibers. How to manage? Management of plastics. How to manage the plastics? See, dear students, nowadays we are using maximum amount of plastic. See what happens, we have studied the different effects of plastics, using of plastics, and what we have to do, we have to minimize the uses of plastics. We have to minimize the uses of plastics. Why we have to minimize? There is a lot of disadvantages are there. That's why we have to minimize. That may affects on the human health. That's why we have to minimize the use of plastics, isn't it? Here, that we can say that plastic waste management also we can say. Plastic waste management. Yes. Here, dear students, we have to minimize the use of plastics. We have to minimize by using while using the plastic bag, we have to use the jute bags. We have to use by using the jute bags. By using the jute bag, we have to reduce the use of plastic bags. Jute bag, instead of using the plastic bag, a lot of effects are there by using the plastics. That's why we have to reduce the use of plastics. What we have to do, instead of using the plastic bags or the carry bags, we have to use the paper bags or jute bags. Paper bags or jute bags. Paper bags or jute bags we have to use. Next, the number of Indian states has a ban on the use of plastics, and we have to aware the peoples. We have to aware the peoples. Aware the peoples on the effects on using the effects of plastics, isn't it? Means we have to aware the peoples by acknowledging them the effects of plastics, isn't it? Means we have to aware the peoples about the effects of using of plastics, isn't it? The next, after this one, we have to reduce and Government of India has recognized the 3R systems. 3R system, that is 3R system, that we have to reduce the use of plastics, recycle, using of plastic we have to reduce. While using, we have to use the paper bags or jute bags. Yes, instead of wearing the synthetic fibers, we have to wear the cotton and silk fibers, clothes. Yes, we have to, anyhow we have to reduce the The next, recycle. Whatever we are using the plastics, we have to recycle it. Recycle means we have to give it the scraps. From the scrap, what happens? Again, that plastic will be recycled and the new materials they will prepare with the help of the broken plastics and all. And reduce, reuse, and reuse, reduce, and reuse. See, we have to reuse the plastic. See what happens? We are using the plastic bottles at once only, and we are throwing. Instead of throwing the plastic bottles, we have to reuse it again and again. It means we don't have to purchase a new bottle. Instead of this one, we have to use the bottle again and again. It means we have to reuse it by storing the pure containing water. Means we have to reuse the bottles, water bottles, not only the bottles, plastic container. If you use once more, that I have to reuse again and again. It means until the material, the plastic material broken, isn't it? By this way, we can manage the plastics. Isn't it? Plastics are having a lot of effects on the environment. That's why we can reduce the uses of plastics. Isn't it? The remaining we will study in the next class.